Is that really all it took? Is that really all it took for CM Punk to snap? Come on now. He didn't talk about your wife being the real breadwinner of the family. He didn't already talked about how you was tripping over some bracelet. He didn't talked about how this is really his show, how you just a nostalgia act. He didn't talked about all this other stuff. And him calling you old is what made you snap. That's what made you snap. Come on now. The truth must actually hurt. I mean, it's true. Punk, you are old. Even at your highest of highs, you were still trying to beg to outshine The Rock. Come on, man. He called you old. Yes, you are old. Oh my goodness, man. You're going to need to cheat. I can already see that right now. You're going to need to cheat to win at WrestleMania. You're not winning that fair and square. You talked about all these mind games, you in his head, all this stuff, and all it took was him to call you old, which is true. Come on. I am frustrated that I'm forced to go for Roman Reigns because I don't care about Roman Reigns either. But I like CM Punk as much as Seth Rollins likes CM Punk. Okay? So now I'm forced to go for Roman Reigns, just like tonight during that title match, I was forced to go for Bayley. I don't like Bayley. But if the other person is AJ Lee, I'm going to cheer on Bayley. Now, if it's a different story, if that was Lyra, I would cheer for Lyra all freaking day. There is hardly a time I don't ever cheer for Lyra. I cheer for her. She's great. My God, he called you old and this late in the game. That's what made you snap. That is as random as Ronda being all elite. Ronda showing up at AEW? Come on. Girl, prepare for your match. Prepare for your very real match against Gina Carano of all people. Yeah, Gina Carano, who knows more than just an arm bar. You need to prepare for your match. That was random. And it's random that being called old is what made you snap. But on to stuff that I actually want to talk about tomorrow. Congratulations, Booker T. You deserve it. You deserve it. I'm glad they celebrating you tomorrow. Booker T, you earn it, man. Enjoy your celebration tomorrow at NXT. Man, I hope they go over the top for it, man. I hope they show all the stuff you was doing with Stevie Ray, all the stuff you was doing as King Booker with your wife, maybe even the TNA stuff. I don't know. Maybe the total nonstop action stuff you was doing. Who knows, man? But you deserve it, man. Congratulations to you. Oh, and back to tonight, that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny from Kofi Kingston, how he threw his partner in the way of Danhausen throwing a curse. That was pretty funny. Yeah, it's pretty smart on his part. But I'm going to go from smarts to guts, because that's what Dragon Lee had. Dragon Lee has been on such a good run lately. After what he did with Gunther, that match was so dang good. And I said he should do that every time. And tonight, he was on that same level. I liked that match. You know I can't go for Pentagon. I can't ever go for Pentagon Jr. You know I'm a Sami Callihan fan. I can never go for Pentagon. But he had a good match with Dragon Lee tonight. I'll admit that. That was a great match. Dragon Lee has been firing on all cylinders, man. But, Pentagon Jr. was just, he was just a little bit better tonight. I don't know what to tell you. But this is not a bad thing for Dragon Lee. If he stays in this mode, it's only a matter of time before that guy gets gold. He's deserving of the gold at the level he is right now. And speaking of people who are operating on different levels, Natalia, I mean, Maxine, you did good. You did good and you showed promise, but you can't out wrestle Natalia. It's hard to out wrestle that chick. And Maxine, you not there yet. Especially this new natty that's operating on a different level like Dragon Lee. This new natty, nah, you're not out wrestling this one. But I appreciate the effort. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Super proud of Maxine. And from Maxine, we got to go to the attack of Becky Lynch on AJ Lee. I like it. I like it. Get your belt back. Get your belt back. You already know she was saying some stuff after that. After she won that belt off you, how she was running her mouth. She was running her mouth. She was. Get your belt back. I approve of that attack. And speaking of attacks, that attack, AJ Lee didn't see coming. But the attack Brock got, he fully saw coming. Top of the show, Brock comes out, stares down Seth Rollins, and I appreciate Seth Rollins for staying in that ring. He stood there and he was ready for Brock. He didn't run away or nothing. Now, I appreciate that. But what I want to talk about is how Oba came out there. Faced him down like a man. Didn't try to sneak him or nothing. And Brock, it's Brock, man. I mean, he's not afraid of anybody. But dang, man, it's a different kind of sight when you see Brock Lesnar, of all people, get yoked up in the air, through like this, and bam, slammed into the mat. That's a different type of, that's an impression right there. And it's official now. It's going to be Oba and Brock at WrestleMania. That's going to be a match. And I tell you this, I'm thinking Brock is getting Bobby Lashley flashbacks. I'm thinking he's secretly happy to face Oba Femi. He needs somebody on that level. Brock likes having people on that level to face. He needs the big game to bring out the best in him. And Oba Femi is one of them people. Now, I think Brock is going to win because Oba Femi is a little new to the game. He's a little new to the big leagues. This is the real, true heavyweights, okay? And you're a little new to this game. I mean, you are the ruler now, but, you know, hey, there's other stuff in the jungle, you know what I'm saying? But I think they're going to put on a good match. Two true heavyweights in Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. But outside of that, Finn, I need to see a reply, man. I need to see a reply. You need to strike back at Judgment Day. Because as much as you did for JD, for him to turn on you, I'm not gonna speak against Raquel. Okay, you know, she did her thing, but I'm not gonna talk against Raquel. But Dominic, JD, you gotta get him. You gotta get him. Matter of fact, maybe cost Dom his belt. His Triple Mania belt, and I guess congratulations are in order for him retaining that title away from Vikingo getting the belt back. I guess congratulations are in order, but Finn, hey, maybe cost him that. Maybe cost him the belt. Maybe cost all of the Judgment Day the belt. Get your own team back. Recreate your own team again. And strike back at Judgment Day. Do what you got to do. All I'm saying is I need a retaliation quicker than 50 Cent needs to retaliate against the Harris family. I need you to clap back, man. I need you to do what you got to do to strike back against Judgment Day. I mean, maybe you need to be calculated. Maybe you need to get some ideas from Seth Rollins. But I'm going to need you to get them back. But stuff is definitely heating up. Stuff is definitely heating up for WrestleMania, and I can't hardly wait to see it.